Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. I have never ever felt the need to do anything in my life without the leading of the Holy Spirit. When I moved into the palace of the Ooni of Ife, when I said yes to him, even though I knew that he is a traditionalist, the entire world blamed me at the time. People did not understand where I was coming from. I did it by the leading of the Holy Spirit. And when I left the palace, I knew what was happening. I may not be able to explain to everybody, but at the appointed time, I will let you guys know exactly what I went through in the palace. But for now, I want everybody to know that nobody can force me against my will. I am waiting to be led by the Holy Spirit. I am begging you with the name of God that nobody should try and force me back into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It is alleged that this is the plea from Olori Naomi, begging the family to the Ooni of Ife not to try and force her back or put pressure on her to return back to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. As we have heard that, the family decided to, storm Akure to try and bring her back to the palace of the Ooni of Ife because of the revelation and all the information that they are getting that has to do with why she must return to the palace ASAP and why Ooni must ensure that Naomi is within the four walls of the palace in the next 37 days. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Thank you. Esheo Adukbeo, my people. Delarite, my super people. Delarite, my super people. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always returning back to my channel. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, people. Okay, so very quickly, I'd like to give shout out to this amazing group of people who are members of our channel. Busy Big buzz out to you. Abe and Bibiana Aribo, Elizabeth Ogunrede, and Taiwo Ali Balogun. I want to use this opportunity to tell you guys that I am very grateful to you. Thank you from the depth of my heart. You mean a whole lot to me. I appreciate this gesture. Thank you so much. Thank you, people. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for the support. And to Delarite, I appreciate you guys so much. If you're here and you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Report reaching us right now is that Queen Naomi has made it very clear that she's not going to allow anybody to try and force her into the palace of the Ooni of Ife, irrespective of the situation. That life is all about responsibility and accountability. Invariably, I've said that to you time and time again. When people make certain decisions in life, it's important for them to understand that there are consequences to this decision, okay? And so she said that she made a decision to marry the Ooni of Ife because she loved the Ooni of Ife. She did not say she loved the Ooni of Ife. As it is rumored, she said she loves the Ooni of Ife. And they have an amazing young boy together. And that is, a treasure that she would never trade for anything in the world. If she has to go back to, time past, she will choose that life over and over again because of Tadenikawo. But it's important for people to also bear in mind that she was led by the Holy Spirit to go and get married to the Ooni of Ife. She was led to move in when she moved in after the marriage. Everything that she did, she was led by the Holy Spirit. And right now, she's waiting for the leading of the Holy Spirit. And if the Holy Spirit is not leading her, that she will not return back. So why is this coming up now? We have heard that Naomi was supposed to return back to the palace in June. up until now is still standing. They say she's still returning back in June. But we got this information that the Oni was busy hobnobbing so much with Olori Toby and giving Queen Naomi some cold shoulders, okay? And they said Naomi did not like it at all. And Naomi, was crying the entire time and all of that. And they said this had to do with the fact that Olori Naomi has been rejecting the Oni of Ife over and over again. Proposition will come for her. He had to go here, she will not go. Had to go there, she will not go. Until we also heard that there was some kind of politicking in one of the propositions for her to go to Gambia, that the date that was issued to her was different from the main date, and so she missed it. And a lot of people started arguing that they should forget about the Gambia issues, how about the ones in Nigeria? And so with all of that argument and the fact that we heard that the family to the Oni of Ife went and, tried to talk to her to return back to the palace, that she shouldn't wait till next month, that the palace is her home. They have come to return her back, that she does not need to wait for anybody to give her approval to return back to a home that rightfully belonged to her, that she should return back to the palace. We heard that was what happened. And we also heard, allegedly, as it is rumored, as it is not be me talk Leo, that the reason why they are doing this is because they are running against time to get Queen Naomi into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It's being revealed time and time again. Before you come and ask me if Naomi is God, please don't ask me. I'm telling you it's alleged. I'm not the one who is saying it, okay? Now, it's been revealed time and time again that Olori beautiful Queen Naomi goes with grace. In fact, undeniable grace. You and I can see that. Like Naomi has got grace following her all over the place. I know people don't want to hear this, but it's the truth. They say it's been revealed that a month before she got a month to how do I put it? I've told you people, English hard. 1 month before she got married to the Ooni of Ife, or 1 month after she got married, that if Ooni had not married her at the time that Ooni of Ife got married to her, the man probably would have been dethroned. That Naomi was a situation saver at that time. That Naomi needed to come in, Naomi needed to step in. And now for those of you who begin to argue, you can never argue with destiny. Some things are just meant to be left alone, because when you begin to think and overthink it, you just get yourself knocked off course, because you may never be able to comprehend it. But we have heard time and time again that Naomi has a purpose in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, and she needs to be there. That if she is not in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, you see this buzz, everything that everybody seems to be tired of, it's going to continue to be there in that palace. And they are saying right now she needs to return back to the palace. And because this prophecy has been coming over and over and over again, the family is very worried from what we are hearing allegedly. They now decided to go and bring Naomi, because Naomi has made it very clear that she doesn't like crowd, that if they don't get those Oloris out of the palace, she's not going. And the Oloris are going and coming. And sometimes, with due respect, as it is rumored, as it is reported, as it is not be me talk family, they say sometimes Kabiyesi gets really confused. Because last week and last 2 weeks, they said the confusion was something else. Some point, like he was so angry, they need to go. They now started sending guards to pack things to the other side, pack things here, pack things there, break curtains down, everything they should do, they should prepare. Naomi was returning. Then the next 3 days, Kabiyesi went again, brah. Hey! So nobody knows what to do. And so right now, Olori Naomi is crying that she should not be pressured, that she walk by the leading of the Holy Spirit, that if God does not lead her, she does not go. She's not the one who sends herself to places that she goes to. She goes by the leading of the Holy Spirit. And when it was time to go to the palace that time, she went to the palace, but right now she's going to wait and hear from the Lord. And that is what beautiful Dr. Prophetess Naomi Ogumose is alleged to be saying to the family. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Dela.